Saturday. Now, for the next book in my library, Jamie Costello.
You know, William Shakespeare was 25 when he became famous for his writings. Erik Uebelacker is 8. The young author from Harvard Day School was inspired by his teachers who taught him all about butterflies, and now he teaches us about how to write a book.
But he should never wear shoes.
Okay, big deal. He can read.
At his wedding, a butterfly can wear a tuxedo.
But what would you say if I told you he wrote the book, telling us why butterflies shouldn't wear shoes? So what'd you do? You go home, you tell your mom, I'm going to write a book. Is that what you said?
She didn't really get the idea that butterflies stitch with their feet yet. No one really knew that.
I just thought it was another, I pick him up from school, driving home, and he says, I think I want to write a book. And I say, yeah, okay.
So that night he goes to his little brother's Taekwondo class.
I was just feeling kind of bored there, so I decided to do something to entertain myself.
He comes up with this book. How long did it take for the Harvard Day School second grader?
Around a month, probably, because the pictures took a lot longer.
So why butterflies? Why not a book on, say, additions?
Because butterflies are kind of an interesting animal, and math is just a subject, so I didn't really want to write a book about math.
Erik was so inspired by his teachers that they received his first book as an end-of-year school gift.
It was probably the nicest thing that anyone's ever done for me since I've been a teacher.
It is a wonderful feeling, and it's wonderful to have students like Erik that go home and take what he learned in the classroom and write and be very excited about it.
Next week, he enters third grade. He is big author on campus.
I was pretty surprised that it could turn out that well.
I want to cry. That's what I see.
I'm also thinking about doing a fictional book, too.
There's his first autograph in his first book, and he offers advice for future Eriks.
Just never give up on it. Keep trying. Get the good idea in your head and just start writing it.
And guess who joins us? There's Erik and his mommy, Carol. You did great, man. How you been?
Pretty good.
Good, good. Everything going well? You got out of school again today, you lucky dog. Say hello to your principal who's watching up there at Harvard Day. Huh? Say hello. Go ahead.
Okay.
Right.
Hi.
Oh, that's great. All right. Way to go. Mom, what'd you think? I mean, this is just turned into a whirlwind. You're on a book tour. You're going to be signing autographs. When's the autograph signing coming up?
September 27th at Tiny Toes on Main Street in Bel Air.
You're going to be signing autographs. Yeah, I see this as a soon-to-be movie. What do you think? Who's going to star? Are you going to have, like, Will Smith starring as the butterfly, or what are you going to do?
Me.
You're going to star in. To other moms who are watching right now, their kids come home with great ideas. What do you tell them?
You just have to listen, because you never know when that special idea will come out like this. I mean, he comes up with a lot of ideas, and I'm sure all kids do. But, this one just hit me, and I really thought it was great. So we pursued it.
Now, where can we buy a copy of this?
You can get the books online at butterfliesshouldn'twearshoes.com, no apostrophe in shouldn't, or at Tiny Toes on Main Street in Bel Air, or I carry them around with me, so if you see me on the street, just stop me.
You just sold just a few. Listen, and the money goes to your favorite charity for wildlife, right?
Yep.
That's got to make it great. Now, how are the girls treating you now in third grade? Are they treating you okay?
The same.
The same.
Which is okay.
Yeah, come back to me when you're a senior in high school and tell them you're an author. Now, you're going to write a second book? You got it in your head already?
Sorta, not really.
Here's my idea. Write about
book.
lipsticks on pigs. I see this as a big one. This will be great. So, what are you going to do with Erik? Over I don't know, holiday break, spring break. You're going to sit back down and we're going to write another book.
Well, he wants to go to Africa.
He wants to go to Africa.
So all the money is going to the World Wildlife Fund. So he's very inspired by the animals and the wildlife.
You know what I'm going to remember most about your teachers saying that this has never happened to them, and the one young lady who was teaching has been teaching for how long? About 20-some years?
I think.
Never had that happen before in their life. That is great. That is the biggest trivia of all. Hey, let's bring your dad over. Here's your brother. Had he not been bored at Taekwondo, this would never happen. And here, how old's your brother?
He just turned 4.
He just turned 4?
3 weeks ago.
Is he still doing Taekwondo?
Yeah.
All right, with a blankie? Come on, here, hold him up. How you doing, Dad? All right, there you go. There he is. How you doing, boss? What's going on? High five right here. Way to go. He's got his little blanket. Oh, it's all sopping wet. All right, great. Well, thanks for coming in here. You going back to third grade now?
Soon, but...
Yeah, soon? All right, well, have your mom and dad take you out to lunch, all right? Thank you very much. Good
Thank
luck
you
to
so
you. And
much.
we'll link it up with our website here. This is a great thing. Again, show your book. Push the book, man. You got